뉴스 지금 시작하겠습니다. 첫 소식입니다.
Korean boy group from SM Entertainment TVXQ released their 16th single Purple Line today, and it hits the top of the Oricon chart.
之后是本届红白歌会的现场，这是韩国歌手宝儿第2次受邀，这无疑巩固了宝儿在日本歌坛的地位。
TVXQ will be holding their tour in Japan, the first live tour 2006, Heart, Mind and Soul in 7 cities for the first time.
Why are BoA and TVXQ so successful in Japan? And today we welcome a group of Asian studies students in UPC to share their thoughts with their case studies. Welcome them.
She is a Korean female solo singer and dancer. She first started her career in Korea in 2000 and shifted to the Japanese market in the next year and launched her first Japanese album. Then she got extremely successful in Japan by hitting the Oricon chart and creating many other incredible histories. She was the first Korean solo singer who was invited to NHK Kohaku Utaka. All of BoA's albums launched in Japan were in Japanese instead of Korean, and BoA also went on many TV shows and talked in Japanese only. As a Korean singer, but also fluent in English and Japanese, is also one of the features. In order to learn Japanese well and quickly, she used to live in a Japanese American home. When BoA went to Japan, the word K-pop does not exist yet. There's only J-pop. So she and her entertainment agency Avex tried to make the music more J-pop. Not only the lyrics are in Japanese, but also the composers and the producers were also in Japanese styles. Based on live performances and music videos, we noticed that BoA does not only localize herself, but also her performances contain a lot of Korean popular music elements. During the same time period, Lee Lee Jonghyun, and Taeyeon were the three most typical solo female artists that were popular domestically. They all do singing and dancing simultaneously. BoA also kept such performance style and Korean fashion trend at that time, such as hip-hop outfit.
She may be one of a few singers to sing and dance simultaneously. We found that Namiya Amuro, Misha, and Ayumi Hamasaki are the 3 Japanese female solo singers who were also active from 2000. They are all very famous stars back in time, maybe now still. It is hard to see a singer who does singing and dancing at the same time in Japan except Namiya. They all have their own unique styles and focus on singing techniques, so to sing and dance at the same time is BoA's most outstanding trend. We can tell from her live performances and music videos that she dances in almost every her song, which is the exotic element of BoA from Korea. However, unlike Japanese artists' strong stage performing styles, such as Nami's sexy and feminine dance, BoA's performances include more elements like hip-hop and new jazz, which appears a more energetic youth image. For example, she has more interactions with audiences. As for stage outfit, Japanese solo female artists may be more stunning, especially for Misha and Ayumi's. To be more specific, they usually wear long dresses or ball gowns on stages. However, other than that, BoA has some younger and trendy Korean style outfits like hip-hop style, and this helped build foundation for future K-pop artists in Japanese market.
The post-colonial gender inequality that have led Japanese women to their experimentation with foreign cultural influences, including Korean pop culture in recent years. Japanese consumers' interests included music, TV series, musicals, and movies starred by their favorite Korean stars. Rick Wallace has suggested that the decline of the popularity of J-pop has to do with its similarity to the Japanese market, with no evolution in its style or content. So K-pop stars like TVXQ are able to succeed with their ever-evolving music and performances. The Japanese system of membership-based concert ticket sales made the record set by K-pop stars legitimate proofs of their popularity. TVXQ, or Toho Shinki in Japanese, is a boy group under SM Entertainment that debuted with 5 members in 2003. Toho Shinki made their Japanese debut in 2004 when they signed with Japan's Avex management. Inspired by BoA's success, they spent a year studying Japanese by living in Japan. Toho Shinki's 16th single, Purple Line, first placed them on the top of the Oricon chart. The group's breakthrough came in 2009 with hit single Rising Sun, while they promoted in Japan through both radio and television appearances, while eventually made them the most well-known South Korean artists in Japan. But in 2010, Kim Jae-jung, Park Yoon-chun, and Kim Jong-soo left TVXQ and formed another group called JYJ. Despite the losing of members, the duo broke Bon Jovi's records with the album Tone and became the overseas artist with the highest album sales in Japan during its first week of release in 2011. The duo still received immense welcome for their recent comeback from the military. The duo's first stop of their comeback tour in Japan will be held at the Sapporo Dome and will be welcoming 650,000 fans over the entire tour in 5 different cities.
Toho Shinki debuted both in Korea and Japan. Apparently, they should have different music concepts and styles in order to fit both Koreans and Japanese tastes. Typically, their music videos Stand By You and The Marathi show a lot of variations between the Korean style and Japanese style music videos. Specifically, the Korean music video differs from the Japanese one in the aspect of outfit, hairstyle, the tone of the music video, and the dancing. In the music video of Stand By You, the tone of the music video is plain and conscious. They choose to dress up in solid color shirts with black hair. It is noteworthy that Park Yoon-chun here wears long hair, which is aimed to fit Japanese taste. There is no dancing part in this music video. They just stand and sing with some poses and gestures. While the music video of Marathi has a totally different style from Stand By You. The music video is started by a powerful dance. Also, they are scantily clad to show the muscle. They are more focusing on their appearance with brown hairstyle as well as pendants and earrings. All their dressing and dancing is aimed to show their masculinity.
After the publication of their Japanese album, the most important part was to propagandize. Unlike in Korea, numbers of music shows from mainstreams provide a stage for K-pop idol to perform. J-pop singers mainly propagandize their album by participating in different kinds of Japanese variety shows. However, Japan is always a personalized country with their unique cultural characteristics. The unique way of humor and performing style in those variety shows are not that easy for a foreigner idol group to understand. As for Toho Shinki, this is definitely a big challenge. Arashi is one of the most representative J-pop groups since they debuted in 1999. They continually shoot their serious group shows such as Arashi Nishiagal in order to keep them on topic. They were full of Japanese-style dry humors in their early group shows. This is a video cut of Toho Shinki when they joined the Japanese TV show in 2009. Except their Japanese-style hair and clothing. We can also see that they were already quite comfortable and confident during this show. Their Japanese was good enough for them to understand questions from the host and can catch the points where they should make their reactions. Obviously, they had taken a lot of efforts to involve themselves in the J-pop market. At that year, they held a concert in the Tokyo Dome as the first Korean singer to accomplish this goal.
In retrospect, the Korean popular music scene has always been entwined with foreign influences, but one particular source of popular culture intrusion has been dominant. The Japanese influence on Korean popular music predates the world's introduction to the modern K-pop industry, where Japan once exercised excessive control and censorship over the Korean entertainment scene. From the early days of Standard Play Records, the main record companies were all staffed by Japanese personnel, which meant that the Korean artists had little or no control over the style and production of their music. Fast forward to the 21st century, however, Korean popular music has taken a style of its own and gradually becoming a form of soft power, even venturing into its previous colonizer Japan's entertainment scene. Through the case studies of BoA and TVXQ, we were able to see how the pioneers of modern K-pop triumphed over the stagnant J-pop market by establishing their own presences, as they were able to quickly adapt to the Japanese music scene through localization while bringing in the exoticness of K-pop to captivate the audience with an experience that local artists cannot compete with.
오늘 전해드린 소식은 여기까지입니다. 이상으로 A3AB2 뉴스 모두 마치겠습니다.
건강한 하루 보내시길 바랍니다.